Alexa, pause. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy freaking Tuesday. Wanted to share with you guys something really, really awesome, which is basically how to not screw up your life and how to make proper decisions. So this can be used for business, for personal, for really anything. Everything that we do, Ashley and I do in our life, we run it through this thought process on how to make decisions properly. So let's jump straight into this. By the way, if this is useful to you, do me a favor, like, comment, share this video, get it out there in the world. The more people we can help, whether they're on or off the team, the better the world is, the better this industry is, and the happier we all are, and the easier it is to grow all of our businesses. So do that, and I'm going to jump over here right now. So give me 1 second, and we're going to swap to, there we go. So how do you make decisions? Well, this is you, right? You're a nice, pretty blue dot. You look beautiful. Absolutely. All right. So let's say, okay, you're coming to a fork in the road. You're like, okay, do I take this new job promotion, or do I join this particular MLM company, or do I get married, or do I buy this thing, whatever. So basically, you have your direction. Do I do X? Okay. Well, do I take this job promotion? Well, the job promotion is it's some more money, so that's really good. So I need a little extra money, but it's gonna require me to do a little bit more hours or whatever. But it's gonna be more money. I need more money. Maybe you're thinking about getting married, so you're thinking about going this way. Like, okay, I really want a good relationship, and I have that relationship. So do I get married? Well, and that if I get married, it's gonna take me potentially down this path. Now, I will stop right here and say that most people don't even think this far ahead about the decisions. Like, they don't even think like, oh, if I do X, I'm going to be taken down a path. They don't even think like the arrow exists. They just, squiggle all over the place. So this is right here is further than most people go. So if you just think about where will this decision take me, that's already a little something, something. Of course, there's other thoughts that you could have, like, do I join a particular company, or do I quit and do something completely different, or do I move back home with my parents, right? There's all these different decisions that we constantly make. But here's the thing, and this is what almost no one in the freaking world does, is think about, where do I want to go? Like, here's all these potential arrows, here's all these potential paths I could take, but where do I want to go? Like, if our arrow in the top right is that job promotion, like, is it taking us forward? Yeah, it is. We're going forward, right? We're making progress in some fashion. But are we going where we want to go? Well, according to this picture, maybe not. Like, what does that red dot represent? For me, that red dot represents complete and total financial freedom and having a big, big impact on people. Meaning, I want to basically take a lot of my business and use it, if I can, as a ministry. I want to use it to bring people to faith of sorts. And of course, that's just something that I want to do. And not everybody's going to do that, and not everybody's going to want to be brought there, and that's completely fine. I still will obviously be business partners with people who don't do that. But that's my red dot, right? I want to build a massive, massive team that I can have complete and total financial independence with. And what does financial independence mean to me? Because it means different things to everybody. To me, it means $100 million a year in liquid cash flow annually, which is a lot. And that's what it means to me, because I think at that point that 0% of my decisions will be made on the dollar bill, and I want to give 90% of our income away. So I want to have enough money after that 90% is given away to live and to not really think about money. Now, at $10 million a year liquid cash, you still have to think about money if you're doing crazy freaking things. But if you're living like a normal human being, it's going to be enough. So that's my red dot. Make $100 million a year annually in liquid cash, give 90% of it away, and use the platform that I have to build a ministry, right? That's my red dot. So if, let's say someone came to me today and they said, hey, Zach, I know you own an agency and you own this network marketing business, but we want to bring you on as the CMO. We want to bring you on as a chief marketing officer of this really hotshot startup, and we're going to pay you, a ton of money. I'm going to be honest with you. There is probably an amount of money where someone could be like, hey, we're going to pay you, I don't know, we're going to pay you a lot. Would you do it? And there's definitely a number that if someone came up with it, I'd be like, well, yeah, maybe. That sounds really good. But at the end of the day, it's not going to get me any closer, most likely, to my red dot. It's not going to bring me any closer there, right? It's not going to bring me there. Maybe where you're at today, maybe you're in a similar situation, but or in a position like I just talked about, where you might be looking, maybe someone is offering you a job promotion. Maybe you're in your career and you're in the corporate world. And I know I had this, where I was in the corporate world and I was making like nothing. I was making like $50,000 a year. I was actually making less than that at the time, and I got a job offer to literally double my income. It was just a one move. Hey, you want to double your income? I was like, yeah. And they said, okay, you come over here, and we'll literally double your salary. And I was like, dude, that sounds amazing. I could fund my business more. I could, invest more and whatever. But here's the caveat: it required me to travel 3 to 5 days a week. And at the time nowadays it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but at the time, we were building our business entirely, like 100% offline. So if I wasn't physically present in my city or in my town, like 5 nights a week, like my team wasn't getting built. And we had really zero duplication of any kind on our team. So if I wasn't there, my team would basically go to zero. So while that was a good short-term decision, if I would have done it, it'd be a very bad long-term decision based on where it was at the time. It wasn't bringing me to my red dot, my freedom that I was seeking at that time in my life. Maybe the same thing is true for a relationship that you're in. You really, really like this person. Maybe you even love this person, but that, like, if you further that relationship or you get married, like, most likely there's that red dot for you, And most likely that relationship is not going to bring you any closer to that. In fact, it might stagnate you or whatever the case might be. So anyway, this is how successful people make decisions. They think about where they want to go. Is what I'm about to decide on going to bring me closer or further away from my end goal? And having that end goal in mind. Now, I will say this, that you don't have to have this like super freaking crystal clear end goal, like kabam, like I think it's really, really helpful, and you have to have a pretty freaking good idea of where you want to go, right? But it's also okay to have a someday goal, like someday I want to get X. You don't have to put like in 3 years, 4 months, in 5 days, I'm going to be here. I think you can have a someday goal, and you can get there, and it's going to be just fine. But you have to have a true north. If you don't have a true north, you'll make decisions based on whatever feels good at that moment, whatever seems good at that moment, and you'll end up in 5-10 years from now somewhere where you didn't think that you would be because you never planned on it. So anyway, guys, I hope this made sense to you. I hope it did. I think it did. And if this was helpful, again, like, comment, share this video. Get this message out to the world. If more people thought like this, we would have a really, really powerful society of people. And if building an MLM company for you is sponsoring people at will without fear is something in the cards for you, if that's something that you want to do, then I want you to make the decision. I want you to go get that free MLM script. We call it the Perfect MLM Script. I just ask that you pay shipping on it, and you can have that for free. And it's a script that I've personally used to register over 50 personal reps, not including my depth, just personal reps. And I think I want to give that to you, and it's going to be awesome. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. Assuming that it was, again, like, comment, share this video, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of the day.